And I had the privilege to visit them last week, and we did a lot of design thinking and innovations. Our partners, as Harriet has mentioned, are those ones, and they are core to what it is that we do here as brand. So the essence of brand is two things. Right? One, we are seeking to build resilience of communities by nurturing and scaling innovations. And the innovations may be technology, may be approach, may be policy, may be very many things. Although many times when you say innovations, we think IT, but our belief is that it's way, way beyond that. And the innovations, although it says here from, it's really from, with, by the community. So a key thing about what brand is doing is having a direct and very active connection with the various communities that we target. So that's one of the things. The other thing is that we look to apply science and technology, and we look at science broadly. So it's the technical sciences, if you want to call them that, the physical sciences, as well as the social sciences and technology, in terms of strengthening resilience of African communities against natural and man-made disasters. Why is this important? So for example, if we look at Uganda, we know that now that the rains have started, and when they pick up steam, most likely there's going to be floods. We know that it's going to happen in some parts of the country. We know that some parts of the country may also experience landslides. We know that is going to happen, right? And we can do some to stop it, and in some places we cannot do much to stop it. Okay? Yeah, but given that we know it's going to happen, what can we do so that we mitigate the bad effects of what happens when you have a flood? So if you have a flood, then we have the challenge of typhoid. And I'm not a medical doctor, so I can't really explain this very well. But all these diseases which come when you have floods, we know that they are also going to come along. So if we can say, yes, the flood will happen, but we are going to reduce incidences of cholera, we are going to reduce incidences of contamination of water, and that's why I'm speaking of that, because of the typhoid scars that we have going on there. So that's really what we are looking for in terms of brand. And we do this through three key objectives. Our first objective really speaks to the heart of what we do. In terms of we are data-driven, we are evidence-based. So the first 2 years of our life as brand was really spent going down into the communities and doing serious engagement with the communities, asking them really what is happening, how are they adapting, because the people are there, all right? And in one of these meetings, I actually had the privilege to speak to a lady, and she was saying, yeah, for what she sees the crack near her home. Now, of course, for most of us, we think when you see the crack near your home, you run away, all right? But she was coming from there, she was going back home, you see? So we speak to people who are really experiencing this on a first-time basis, and try and understand how do they cope even in spite of those challenges, all right? What is it that makes them vulnerable? So that whenever the floods come, all right, or then you have the drought or whatever, that it really hammers them. So what are those factors that make them vulnerable to these shocks and stresses? So we really get to the heart of the matter in terms of what is their challenge. So that is the first objective, and we said, like I said, we spend so much time on that. Now that we have a good handle, we are not yet done, all right, but we have a good handle on what some of these issues are. Our next step is that can we now come up with innovative solutions, right? And our emphasis is on the word innovative, right? Because the fact of the matter is, RAN is not the first organization or network to try and solve the problem or to try and address the effects of floods or landslides. Then it has been done. Yeah, but why is it that we still continue to see a lot of suffering happening? Okay? So our issue is that if we do a very good job with objective one, and do a very good job in terms of designing the solutions, whether it's a policy, whether it's an approach, whether it's actually something technical, all right? Then we'll be getting there. So now we are in our objective 2 phase of our work. And so for the students that were here from yesterday to this morning, the principles that we are going through of design thinking, that is very, very, very critical. One of our first critical steps in terms of trying to link solutions to the really concrete needs of the community. So that is our second objective. Our third objective, and this is really core for us being a university. As a university, we are charged with knowledge transfer, to put it in very simple language, right? And we have a whole continent to address, right? So objective 3 is looking at different ways that we can actually engage with the communities, get information information and share it out. Engage with innovators, find out what makes them tick, share out that information. So one of the core things about the workshop that you have just done was actually the use of MKITS, and this is the theme of the challenge of why we're here today. That we believe that by shooting these short videos, capturing key messages, anyone can actually pick it up and run with it and actually be able to create change. And I don't know what the evaluation has been of the workshops that you've done, but I hope that you agree with us that the videos helped you move along with the training that you've had for the 1.5 days. So that's really very, very key for us. So the MKITS is just one of the ways that we share information, but it's one of the ways that we feel is very, very important because they are short and they don't have to be professional. Some of what you have seen, yes, may have been professionally done, but the emphasis more is on what message are you trying to. All right? If we were all sharing videos about our various circumstances, that would be very knowledgeable information for us to have. So those are the 3 objectives that we address as RAN. The next thing that we have to be very careful about as RAN is what is our definition of resilience? Because resilience is resilience, poverty, gender. If you reach if any of you have been engaged in writing proposals, there are certain words which you must put in the proposal to show that you are up to speed with developmental issues. Now, resilience is another of those words. And so for us, it's important that we have a clear definition of what is involved. And our definition is that resilience is the capacity of people and systems to mitigate, adapt to, recover, and learn from shocks and stresses in a manner that reduces vulnerability and increases their well-being. Okay? So this is actually what we're saying. When we say that we want to enhance the resilience, this is what we're doing.